Good morning. Hello. Welcome to First Take. I'm Shay Cornett. Stephen A. is in L.A. Swagu at home in Texas, but you know who's in the house with me on a Wednesday? Doggy. What's
Hello,
up?
Shay. Nice to see you. How you doing?
With you.
We'll keep these two into it.
That's right.
Do the best we can.
We're going to keep them in check. They're not here in studio. It might be a little bit easier. Let's hop to yesterday and what went down. The trade deadline was at 4 p.m. Eastern. Several teams made big moves. None bigger, though, than what the Jets did. They had a complete fire sale, sending Sauce Gardner to the Colts, Quinnen Williams to the Cowboys. Now, Dallas started Tuesday by acquiring linebacker Logan Wilson from the Bengals. Ended right before the deadline, acquiring defensive lineman Quinnen Williams from the Jets, of course. So Dallas becomes big buyers. They boost their defense in a hurry, something Jerry Jones did tell Stephen A. on his radio show on Monday he was going to do. But is this now enough for a desperate Cowboys team that sits at 3-5-1? Look, Dallas paid a heavy price to get the All-Pro in Williams, sending defensive tackle Mazi Smith and a 2026 second and 2027 first-round pick to New York. The Cowboys defense currently ranks second to last in points and yards allowed. And so, Swagu yesterday, learning of this news on SportsCenter in real time. Let's play his reaction.
He said something and he did it, y'all. He said it and he did it. Listen, I think this is huge for the Dallas Cowboys. They help bolster their pass rush, but they also get a guy that plays the run very well. And people probably scratching their head, well, they got Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark was more to solidify the run game. Quinnen is going to be both. And we've seen him play at the highest level as one of the defensive tackles in this league. I think this is a hell of a deal for the Dallas Cowboys to get an impact player right now.
I love the enthusiasm. The problem is you're 3-5-1. Your reaction, Stephen A., to what Marcus Spears reacted to yesterday on SportsCenter.
Well, Shay, you took my thunder. I mean, damn, the man had, pseudo pom-poms. I'm not used to seeing that from Swagu. I don't know what the hell that's about, okay? They 3-5-1, bro. You're in the 11th in the NFC. You ain't going nowhere this year. I mean, I understand that Quinnen Williams is a baller. I understand he helps your pass rush and he helps against the run, and teams certainly shouldn't be able to run against the Dallas Cowboys with the ease they've been doing so, especially with him and Kenny Clark back there, and Overshawn ultimately coming back as well. I get that part. So for the future, if you're looking past this season and looking into next year and beyond, and you want to sit up there and make a big deal about the Dallas Cowboys making this move, fine. But last time I checked, this is 2025. It's the 2025 NFL season. There's 8 games to go at the very least. And these brothers are already done. This year, they're 11th. Not only are the Eagles ahead of them in the NFC East, the entire NFC North and the entire NFC West is ahead of Cowboys. I mean, they're embarrassing that is. In 2 different divisions. Every team in the damn division is ahead of the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, come on. So all of this stuff, I don't get it. I don't understand it unless you're looking forward to 2026 and beyond, and that's what your mentality is. It made no sense to me to see Swagu acting like that over on SportsCenter last night. I was like, what the hell's wrong with him? What the hell's wrong with him?
Go ahead, defend yourself, Swagu.
You don't have to worry about my happiness. The things that's going on in my house, I'm happy about. So Quinnen Williams coming over to the Dallas Cowboys is a move for the future. And Stephen A., I've said on this show 1,000 times, and you and I have lamented. We were here in Dallas earlier in the week, and we lamented about 24 hours to make a move. I'm just glad Jerry did something. We've sat on this show 3-4 years, and he's done nothing in trading or free agency. Remember the conversation we had about Derrick Henry a couple years ago? How he didn't move, he didn't budge because he couldn't afford it. All of those things were a culmination of my happiness. I know, but he hasn't done trades or free agency, which is why I have lost my mind on him and the Dallas Cowboys for a number of years for not doing anything. Jerry said that he would be aggressive in this trading cycle, and he was aggressive. Quinnen Williams, to me, is an aggressive move. It's not about 2025, although he got on and talked about this year and the impact. I'm glad this move is going to help them in the future as well. Quinnen Williams is a hell of a football player. Also, a lot of people don't know, a lot of the accord to my happiness, Shay Cornett and Doggy Dog, is because Quinnen is like my little brother. So I'm happy he's showing up to Dallas as well. It's a lot that went into that. But the fact that Jerry Jones did something made a move in the NFL season without talking about, well, we're going to try to draft guys well. We're going to figure it out later. He got compensation for the Michael Parsons trade. He used that compensation to go out and get a really good defensive player. I'm happy about that. There is no rain on this parade. My parade looks like it's driving down Stephen A's neighborhood street in Miami. It's all sunshine. And what do you say, Stephen A, the sunshine and whatever you use? That's how I feel about Quinnen Williams coming to the Dallas Cowboys.
The sun will shine tomorrow. The sun will shine tomorrow. Yeah. Go ahead, doggy.
Yes.
Stevie's 100% right, Swagu. Who cares? I mean, by the time they get good, he'd be done anyway.
I do.
Plus, he anchored the Jet defense for the last whatever it might be, and they never won anything. So it's not like all of a sudden you took Mean Joe Green and sticking here with the freaking Dallas Cowboys. They haven't won anything. They've been awful. I'm going to give you their record since he's been in the Giants, and the same thing goes for Gardner. They haven't won at all, the Jets. They've made the playoffs since 2010. Boy, the Jets, I never thought I'd say this, they fleeced the Cowboys. They got a #1 pick, and they got a second-round pick, and they unloaded a lot of money for a guy who hasn't won any games for the Jets. And I don't care how good you think he is stopping the run. Who cares? By the time the Cowboys get good again, who knows when that might be? He's 31 years of age. Because Stevie's right. They're going nowhere. The season is over. I'm not interested in Dallas anymore. This is a trade about the Jets, not about the Cowboys. I am shocked. Because they did something, you're happy? Oh, you're smarter than that, Swagu. You can do something. Make sure it's the right move.
Doggy.
This is not a great move.
It does not matter what you say to me, doggy. You are not going to change my mind. One, Quinnen Williams is a hell of a football player that's played a lot of really good football. And you, me, Stephen A, and Shea Cornett know why the Jets haven't won a damn game. Because they don't have a quarterback and haven't had one since he was there. Remember all the talk about, well, they got Aaron Rodgers now. This team should compete for a championship or a playoff run. You know why? Because of that defense. Because of the young 95 and Sauce Gardner and how well they were playing. Attrition starts to set in when you don't have a quarterback and you realize I cannot win a game. Quinnen Williams going to play with Dak Prescott. Last time I checked, very good quarterback. All of these things help each other coincide with being better in the future. So they got fleeced, or you could be like, Dallas ain't gonna make a move this year. It's not about this year for me. It's about having players on that side of the football. We've talked on this show for 7 weeks straight about how Dallas is devoid of talent on the defensive side of the football. They just got what I feel like a cornerstone interior pass rusher and a guy that can impact winning. They got to make more moves like every other team. But I enjoy seeing Quinnen Williams be traded to the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, but that's the whole point, Swagu. You know, it's not, we know Quinnen Williams can play. I'm not going to flow with Doggy on that level, act like, you know what, they didn't win anything. It wasn't his damn fault, just like it wasn't Sauce Gardner's damn fault that the Jets were losing games. We know what the reasons that the Jets losing games. We know what the biggest reason is. But the point is,